Hello, good people. Welcome back to Meme Deck Monday. We're here with Beast Swarm, which is a deck that I kind of forgot about, but I was thinking back on the Progression Series days with Petty, and if you all kept up with that series, you know in the very last episode of Absolute Power Force, I played a deck with 3 copies of Hyena and 3 copies of Bubonic Vermin. So it kind of reminded me of like, wait. We can just do this in GO format. We definitely have the tools for it. So I actually took some ideas from the Retro Expert, who was actually playing a different version of this deck. There's so many different ways you can build this. This is just kind of what I settled on. The Retro Expert was playing like a Bazoo package, 3 Rock Spirit, and like a couple of Dimension Fusion and Return. That's a totally viable way you can go with this. You could also go a Rescue Cat route. I opted to not do either of those because I mostly wanted to play Poison Fangs in the deck, so that's what we're doing. I also, introduced, I guess, a different boss monster, or a couple of different boss monsters. Instead of Bazoo, I have 1 copy of Behemoth, which still goes really well with Hyena, Momonga, and Bubonic Vermin. And we also have Manticore of Darkness, which is a card that I just love in GOAT format. Anytime I get a chance to play this card, I try to do it. The card's just so sick, and it's actually pretty powerful, right? It's just kind of like a free special summon. So, like, I guess like there's a cost to it, but it's a big monster you can put on the board for very little cost, I guess is the way to put it. In the decks that support it anyway. But yeah, here we are. We have, of course, 3 Rat, 3 Hyena, 3 Nimble Momonga, 3 Bubonic Vermin. I have a couple of Berserk Gorillas in here. Without the return package, without the cat package, I'm like, the deck maybe lacks a little bit of power, so we got the big monkey here. We have 1 copy of Behemoth. Without cat and stuff, like, generally you're not going to be getting back anything that's like too powerful, so I don't think you need to go more than 1 on this. So just 1 copy of Behemoth. Of course, 2 copies of Manticore of Darkness, and we do have 3 full copies of Gigantes. This obviously not a beast. Manticore of Darkness actually isn't a beast either. But Giganta is just way too good in this deck, right? We're going to be filling the graveyard with Earths all the time, so you have to include 3 copies of this, I think. For the spells, we do have 3 Poison Fangs. This can rack up damage very, very quickly. We also have 2 Gaia Power to go with a Terraforming, and then the rest are just power spells. We do have 1 United We Stand, which I guess is worth talking about. Even though we don't have the cat package, we are going to be summoning a lot of monsters onto the field. So I think United We Stand makes a lot of sense here. For the traps, I actually have 2 Raigeki breaks here, which may seem a little odd, but basically these are to support our Manticore of Darkness. And also, like, we're going to have dead hyenas, dead bubonic vermins and stuff hiding out in the hand, right? So double Raigeki break for that reason. And then we, of course, have Ring of Destruction, Call of the Haunted, and 1 copy of Ceasefire, which is also, sort of along the lines of United We Stand. We're going to be summoning out a lot of monsters. Ceasefire just helps push a bunch of damage. I've actually just been really, really impressed with this card recently in GO format in general. So I think Ceasefire is a very easy inclusion here. For the side deck, we have 2 Kinetics, 2 Panda, 1 Injection Fairy Lily, which we actually don't have in the main. You should probably be playing this in the main if you're playing 3 copies of Giant Rat, but that's not what we're here for. So if we're not playing against an aggro deck, or we're playing against, a back row light deck, something like that, maybe we'll bring in the Injection Fairy Lily. We have Archer here to go along with our Rat package. Very good against Burn. And we have 1 copy of Grand Marg here. We have an MST, a Token Thanksgiving, and a Book of Moon. And then for traps, of course, 3 Sakuretsu Armors, Mirror Force, and 7 Tools of the Bandit to take care of those pesky warrior decks. That is the deck. Let's get this onto the ladder. Match number 1 here against a Time Wizard opponent. Paper Gang making us go first. Love to see it. Give the opponent the U2 here. No extra deck from the opponent. Okay, don't mind this hand at all. Nice little graceful Charity to start things off. I'm going to Terraforming first, of course. Let's get this other Gaia Power out of the deck. The tree. And then, yeah, I guess, yeah, we're just going to slam the graceful, I guess. See what we get. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of a Gaia Power, and let's get rid of Manticore. And we hope we draw into another beast here, right? Gigantes and Nimble Mamanga. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just double check on Manticore. It's been a second. Send one beast warrior, wing beast from your hand or face. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to set Mamanga, I think. Yeah, and then in phase, ditch Bubonic Vermin, summon Manticore of Darkness, and pass the turn. Was that a good turn 1? 1 second, Burb. Okay, we will wait for the opponent to come back, and, well, I will wait. You all won't. The power of editing. All right. We are back. Looking at the hand while the opponent was gone, I mean, outside of back row stuff, of course, we have a good chance of just winning the game on the next turn. Abyss Soldier. Yeah, that's going to complicate things. If they bounce our Manticore, it's kind of annoying. Lacunga. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we did all this work to get Manticore into the grave for nothing, but we do have Nimble Mamanga going to the grave here, so we are going to grab 2 more of those. And the opponent passes without doing a whole lot more. So we just have an Abyss Soldier and a back row, and they did not have Sinister Serpent to go with the Abyss Soldier, so that was a straight minus for them. Do we think the back row is Mirror Force? Is the thing, because if it's not exactly Mirror Force, I mean, we could do some damage here. We could special summon out the Gigantes. We could play out Poison Fangs. We could even Snatch Steal. So it's 24, 24, it's 48, 66. I mean, yeah, we can kill. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna go for it, right? Sure. If it's not Mirror Force or Torrential, things are good. So we're gonna summon out Gigantes here. And see if the opponent has an answer. They do not. We're gonna summon another Gigantes. Okay, everything's good. I'm gonna play I guess I'm just gonna flip these up first. We can do everything in one fell swoop. Here's a Gaia Power. And we are going to make these things large. And then nice little Snatch Steal on the Abyss Soldier, maybe? We might even win through... Yeah, I think we win through a Saku here, too. So play out the Poison Fangs. All right. Yes! I was going to say I'm ready for the biggest Mirror Force of my life right here. But we're actually just going to take down the game. So we see Lacunga. We see Abyss Soldier. Maybe Water Return? Okay. Interesting. Like, it doesn't have to be, obviously. But, I mean, Lacunga means, like, return, probably, right? So let's bring in the traps. Let's cut a couple of knocks here, I think. And... I think I guess I could cut a terraforming. Sure. And we'll just leave in the 2 trees, and then I'll cut 1 Poison Fangs. That seems fine to me. I'm not bringing any monsters, so I don't have to cut any monsters here necessarily. Though I guess maybe... Nah. Manticore's too sick. I know, like, the opponent bounced it with an Abyss Soldier, but we're leaving in Manticore. That turn 1 was nuts. Oh, yeah. Speaking of nuts, Duo Poison Fangs Gorilla? Okay. I like this a lot. I woke up today and I'm like, we got to record the Meme Deck Monday today, but I have no idea what I want to do. So, glad I landed on this deck. I just kind of thought about it, like, just by chance, really. The opponent discards Jar of Greed and Abyss Soldier. Okay. Gaia Power is not bad. I think I'm just going to get in there with Gorilla. I could play Gaia Power, I guess. They could be playing Umiruka, but Like, that's fine. Maybe, well, Gorilla's gonna get over everything unless they're playing Spy, which I guess they could. I did play Spy on one of my, well, I guess it's unreleased for the members at this point. In one of my um, Flooding the Ladder series videos. But yeah, I'm just gonna hold the Gaia power. I think maybe that's wrong. Could very well see it being wrong, but let's get in there. Opponent's gonna flip Magic Cylinder, and I'm gonna feel like an absolute just galaxy brain genius. Ah, Yomi ship. Okay, that's fine. We lose our Gorilla, no big deal. And I'm just gonna drop down the Delinquent Duo. Let's see if this is okay. All right, give the opponent the button. Ooh, Prima out of here. Okay, that's a good reason to discard Abyss Soldier, I suppose. And Solemn Judgment. All right. I'm just gonna set Call of the Haunted, and I'm gonna pass over the turn. Already normal summon, so we can't play out the Momonga, unfortunately. There's the Lacunga. Sure. Yep, we do have the Yomi ship and the Abyss Soldier to activate the effect. Hopefully we don't get hit with return here. I don't think I'm gonna call Gorilla just to save 2,400. I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm just gonna wait on that. Because if they do have return, I actually want them to spend all of the life. That would be great for me. I've got another back row. That's kind of annoying. Do I need to call here? I don't think so. Bubonic Vermin. Okay. Well. I guess we activate call. See if we can get this Gorilla going. Like, I'm not at risk of losing too many life points because I have this Momonga. Now I guess I play out the Gaia power. Just get some extra damage going here while I'm attacking. And I am going to play the Poison Fangs, of course. It does not have to deal direct damage. Okay. So let's just go ahead and attack over Lacunga here and hope this works out. Saku. Okay. Well, that is fine. I'm just going to set Momonga. Yeah. That's okay. And we'll pass the turn. Momonga is just going to gain me some life, which is nice. Did you put it? Hold on. Did they turn off auto draw? No, they drew. I completely missed that. What? Okay. What are we attacking with here? Lacunga? Okay. We're going to lose all of our Momongas here, but like that's fine. Hopefully we can draw into, I don't know, like even a Gigantes here is really good. And we're just going to gain a ton of life points. Almost all the way back up to full. Now we do need to draw something fairly soon. I say hopefully not something like this, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, we're going to go Bubonic Vermin first because that is a little bit weaker than Hyena. But we're probably going to lose all of the Vermin. Okay, no water in hand is great. We love that. Yep, Vermin out of here. Go grab another. What a card. We've had 2 monsters in a row that have summoned monsters in face-down defense position. Not something you get to see too often in Go format. But here we are. And we're going to finally take some damage here. Need something good here. That's for sure. That, oh. Okay, that might be the best draw possible. Let's set Hyena. Set this Mirror Force. We'll see if the opponent walks right into it. Hopefully no water monster here off the top. That would be very bad. Though they may bounce the monster if they do draw. Oh yes. Another one. I wish it was anything other than Sangan, obviously, but that's gonna be okay. They discarded a Solemn Judgment, so hopefully they don't have another one. You're all good, opponent. I think the opponent may be new to Dueling Book. All right, Sangan getting in there. So is Mirror Force. Ah, they do have the Solemn. Okay. Okay. So Hyena. I guess I'm just gonna summon these in defense. There's no reason to let them crash Mother Grizzly, right? Like, it lets them just attack with a token, so I'm gonna take more damage here. But if they are playing like the water return deck that I've been playing, they could very well just go into a Catapult Turtle and kill me. So let's not do that. Okay. Well, Giant Rat's not that bad. The only problem here is Catapult Turtle. But I mean, at this point, I just kind of have to hope they're not playing it right. And I'm just going to try to attack over this Abyss Soldier. They have a socket. Okay. All right. We're going to be going to a game 3 here. Does look like return to me. So, well, maybe I should have brought in the 7 tools. I probably should have already brought in the 7 tools. So that makes some sense. Let's get that in there. Man, Poison Fangs looked awful. I know it's because I couldn't keep any of my monsters around, but maybe we just cut out the other Poison Fangs here. We're going to leave in 1 for the meme value. Injection Fairy Lily does kind of punish Solemn, doesn't it? It might be better than Behemoth. Behemoth not great against like the Solemn deck, so let's bring in Injection Fairy Lily, and I guess I'm going to bring in the MST too if I can find something that I want to cut for it. I could cut the Ceasefire. I don't hate that. Like, if they're going to be aggressive, a lot of my monsters are just going to die anyway, so I'm not going to get the full value out of it. Because it's sort of the same thing for Poison Fangs. Sure. Let's go with this. I guess I should have picked up on bringing in the 7 tools and the Injection Fairy Lily, I guess. But, you know, also just maybe not, right? Like, I thought it was Water Return, but Water Return's niche enough that it could have just not been that. I'm going to lead on good old Bubonic Vermin, and I don't even want to set Ring. I guess I will. Sure, I'll set Ring. I'm not going to set 7 tools here, though. I don't think I need to do that. Okay. We're going to lose all of our Vermin. I know that's an option from Nobleman of Crossout, but I think Nimble Momonga is just so much better. I'd rather just have it in hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna ring this Lacunga. Let's just get it out of here. No need to take any extra damage. And we'll see how many back row we have to fight through. Hopefully not too many. But we do have 7 tools, so if they do set a bunch, they probably have a Solemn Judgment, and we can really punish that. Second tree is not really what I was hoping for. With 7 tools, I don't think I want to run any of these into like a battle trap when I don't have to, so I'm just going to set Momonga, set the 7 tools, and pass a turn. If they have another Nobleman of Crossout, like, that's fine, whatever. We can go the rat route after that. But we'll see what happens here. Mother Grizzly coming on down, that's fine. I can battle that with my Giant Rat. Aqua Spirit coming down as well. Sure. I can also battle that with my Giant Rat with Gaia Power. So we're going to gain some life points. We're going to go grab a couple of Momongas here. And we're going to gain another 1,000. Sure. Do we have anything in in-phase opponent? Or we just passing the turn here? We are just passing the turn. Okay. Well, another giant rat makes combating Mother Grizzly a bit harder. I could just play Gaia Power and attack here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Summon out Rat and see if this is okay. I'm going to get blown all the way back by a... by Mirror Force Solemn Judgment, but, you know, I probably deserve it. I guess I'm going to flip up my manga, too. Am I? No, if they Mirror Force, I'm probably not going to 7 tools. Yeah, we'll just leave the Momonga down. That's fine. Sakuretsu. I guess second rat's pretty good. I'll fight over that. They have to have, like, exactly Solemn here to stop it. Or I guess I could have Book of Moon or something, but that's... Oh, they are going to Solemn. Okay. Okay. I'm down for that. They're at 3150. I've got another rat coming. Okay. That's... Yeah, that can't activate there. That activates on my standby phase. And unfortunately can't target face downs. I can't spell target correctly, but, you know, whatever. Now, if Aqua Spirit could target face downs, that'd be insane. All right, gonna gain 1,000, then I'm gonna lose a good chunk. And Yomi Ship is Yomi Ship's pretty good here. That is good against my giant rats. Call of the Haunted, though? Call's very good here for me. Okay, so let's summon out this other rat that we have. And let's just go ahead and attack over Aqua Spirit. Get that out of here. And then we'll set Call of the Haunted. Man, this is where I wish I had a Poison Fangs. This would make this, I mean, very tough for the opponent. But I'm at a nice, healthy 5,300. I've got a rat here that's huge. I don't think there's anything that can really crash Grizzly to go get that's going to help them a whole lot here. They could crash Yomi Ship into Giant Rat, take 1,100, and then I just get another rat. I feel pretty good about this. But, I mean... No. Only one destroyed by battle, unfortunately. Yomi Ship pretty good against... Oh. Mobius? Oh. No. No. Oh my god. I'm going to lose everything here. This is really bad. I thought I was in a great position. And then Mobius comes down and just absolutely obliterates me. I guess... I guess I could draw Ring here. Ring would be very good. Gigantes would crash, which would be pretty good. Raigeki Break's not bad. I don't have anything going on in the graveyard here, right? No. All right, I'll set Raigeki Break and hope this works out. Man, that Mobius was nuts. Jar of Greed is fine. Hopefully they don't draw into anything too great here. Okay. Yep, let's just take out the Mobius then. We don't have any cards, but the opponent's only at 2250. So, oh, they don't play anything? Come on. Have Mirror Force? Okay. I'll accept. Pass the turn. If they draw into return, they only have Lacunga to get, so that's not that bad. Where's my Berserk Gorilla? Tribe. Oh, Prima. Okay. I was going to say, do I Mirror Force this? I definitely Mirror Force now. Yeah, they don't even have an Abyss Soldier to threaten to, like, bounce my Mirror Force, so this is pretty good. Opponent's at 1450. Now, like, we're definitely in kill range here. Come on. Come on, deck. Get me the monster that I need to beat my opponent right here. So close. If only I had Shield and Sword, I would do it. I'm definitely attacking here. Get in there. All right, opponent's at 50. We passed the turn. Hold. Hold. Snatch Steal. Don't have another monster? And if you do, don't be 1500 attack or more. Just go to battle phase. Just go to battle phase. Oh my god. No, not another Moby. Oh, wait. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay. Okay. Come on, deck. What do I even want here? I took out the ceasefire. Oh, Ring's gone. Right. I'm like, I could get Ring for the Mobius. No. All right. Okay. Saku keeps me alive. Pass the turn. Come on, no other monster. Let's go. Mobius down. The back row. All right. Gigantes. That's what I needed instead of Rat. Best game ever. This is a good game. For sure. Let's get rid of a Momonga here. And I'm attacking. Solemn Judgment. They're going to 25. Oh my god. All right. Pass the turn. Come on, man. What do we got? Oh, just come on. Monster. Not Heavy Storm. No. Pass the turn. No monster one more time from the opponent. Back row. That's fine. Monster. Hyena. Okay. We flip Heavy Storm. Please don't be a random scapegoat. I would cry. We have Hyena lethal. Get in there. Give the opponent the GG for sure. This match was sick. Oh, what a back and forth game. This was awesome. Gonna be hard to follow this one up, but yeah, we're gonna try. Let's go ahead and grab another. Alrighty, match number 2 against the Judgment Dragon Sleeves. Well, I have been playing against nothing but Lightsworns on the Edison ladder recently. And not a fan. Not a fan. This hand has so much potential. It's not quite there yet. Pot of Greed for the opponent is pretty good for them. Just set a couple of back row and pass, all right? No monster for me. Hopefully they hit us up with a Trap Dust Shoot. No. Every time I have a monsterless hand... well, no, I have Gigantes. It was registering as not a monster because it's not something that I can summon right now. But I guess Trap Dust Shoot would actually do something here. Though I guess still like not the most consequential Trap Dust Shoot, right? I will match the opponent's energy. And I'm just gonna set 2 back row and pass. Okay. Well, Decree normally not that bad, or not that good against this deck, so that's fine. Unfortunately, I did draw, like, almost half of my trap cards, so that is okay, though. I will pass the turn. If I can find a monster, the Decree might just help me, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see what else the opponent's doing here. There's a Gravekeeper Spy. Okay. So could just be a control deck. You got to attack with those. You got to decree up. No need to play around Mirror Force here. See. Okay. I could snatch and just crash the spies, but I don't know where that really gets me. I think I'm just going to pass again. And see what's up here. I don't know. Like, I'm at 6,800. I can take some damage here. There we go. Now they're getting in there. Unfortunately, I have drawn 3 of my 5 traps. And, okay. I can Heavy Storm for no value at all because I can't summon anything. Do I just Heavy Snatch Steal? I guess if they have Book of Moon down there, it's really bad for me. But I mean, like, what else am I doing here? I don't know. Do I just hope I'm not dead and pass the turn? I guess I can Heavy. They do have a Book of Moon. Okay. It's fine. All right. Soul Exchange. Okay, so we're Soul Control. Got it. Got it. I'll set my Ceasefire. Pass the turn, and I guess I'm going to use it before they flip the Spy. Yeah. Because that's less damage that I'm going to have to take. I don't think I'm winning this game by any means, but I think this gives me the highest likelihood of living. And then, I mean, maybe I can find a monster here. It would be nice. They set another back row, sure. There's no way. No attack? Wow. Okay. Sure. I guess I'm just going to summon out Giant Rat. I don't want to set it because I don't want it to get knocked because I really need this rat. I guess I could play out Gaia Power too. Just make it big as well, right? Opponent already knows about the Gaia Power, so it's not like I'm withholding any information here. I could equip with United We Stand and try to attack over spies, but I don't think I need to do that. They could have Zaborg here. If they have Zaborg, then I United We Stand the Gigantes, or I just snatch the Zaborg. I don't know. I'm in a very bad position. I'm shocked they didn't attack. But, well, we'll see here. Snatch Steal, okay. Yeah, that's a reason why you want to set, but, you know, probably, ooh, the Stalos. I'm gonna let this happen. I know, like, I could just concede right now, so I don't show any information, but the Stalos is so cool. I'm just gonna let the opponent do their thing. And, you know, maybe they don't even see the lethal attack with the spies. They haven't been attacking with them, so, like, they found the line. Unfortunate. All right, we'll go to a game 2. What do you do there, right? Do I even want MST? Like, I guess I do. Am I cutting Raigeki Break? I don't think so. I want to cut some number of traps, so I guess I cut Ceasefire. And I guess I cut Call of the Haunted. And honestly, oh, what about Grand Marg? So the only face down monster we saw was Spy, but they could definitely be playing more. I know I haven't used this behemoth, but I think I'm actually just gonna side in Grand Marg over it and call it a day. Let's God, that opening hand had so much promise. We just never got there. Let's not let that happen again. Instead, we're just gonna draw double Momonga. Okay. Well, I would trade this hand for my game one hand. This hand does not have much promise at all. But oh no. All right, Soul Exchange is fine. Graceful, okay. Soul Exchange to Graceful Charity, sure. Trying to find maybe a different Monarch to summon. Brain Control and Book of Moon out of here. Those are two really good cards. Okay. So Mobius is here with no extra value. No, oh, they can't attack. Right. Soul Exchange. I always forget about Soul Exchange. Bubonic Vermin's not bad, I guess. It gets me another one. Just a little bit of staying power. All right, I'll set it. Pass the turn. They have a Zaborg here, like, that's fine. Let's go grab another Vermin. This is my last one. And what are we looking for here? Not that. That is certainly not what we're looking for here. I guess I could have set the Hyena instead of the Vermin. I guess I would have made sense, right? I have a higher chance of drawing into another Hyena than the third Vermin. I was just kind of playing my weakest threat first, but that's all right. That's all right. We we got a massive W in the first match. We can take another L in this one, I guess. Or not another L. We can take an L. Setting a bunch of monsters. Okay. Raigeki Break's not terrible here. I think at this point, I'll set the other Momonga and set Raigeki Break and pass the turn. And now, I could take out this Mobius if I want to. I probably won't if they just attack into a Momonga. Yeah, that's just kind of free. Gain 1,000. Go get another one. Cool. I'm not dead yet because the opponent just refuses to be aggressive. Another Poison Fangs. Okay. Let's set Hyena. Pass the turn. This Premature Burial looks awful. Man. I guess I could Raigeki Break the Mobius here and just I don't know. There we go. Now the opponent's doing stuff. Did we get a Zaborg or something? No? I guess it's not worth it to Raigeki Break then. Because we're just going to lose everything. We get to keep a Hyena. Okay. Unfortunately, the third one's in my hand. Okay, I guess we're just going to get to keep a Momonga. That's fine. I'm at 10,000 life points. So, what else you got for me? Back row? Okay. Okay, can't argue with drawing a Pot of Greed here. That's pretty nice. Slam that down. Okay, Gigante's Knock. Not terrible. I could Raigeki Break one of their back row. I just don't really think they're real. So yeah, let's summon out Gigantes. Look at this. Look at this stocked graveyard here. And I'm just going to try to attack over one of the spies, I think. If they attack the Gigantes with the Mobius on the next turn, I can just Raigeki break whatever monster that I don't Nobleman of Cross out. They're going to book the spy. It's fine. Sure. I'll take 100. Oh no. I'm at 9,900 instead of 10,000 now. All right. I'm feeling like knocking this one. Apprentice Magician. Okay. Apprentice Magician's kind of sick. Do I even set this Hyena here? Probably don't. No. All right. Just pass the turn. And I probably discard... Is it Hyena? Or is it Poison Fangs? Oh, yeah. I might just get rid of Mobius. I don't have an answer to spies right now. But... I guess Hyena could do something. Poison Fang's likely not doing anything. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Mobius. Why not? I don't think this is going to work out, but, you know, at least with the MST activation, it turned our Raigeki break into not a -1. So that's pretty nice. Oh, I guess Gaia Power would be very good here, right? That'd be a great draw. That would let us attack over Spy. Okay. All right, Gorilla's not nothing. It can't attack over Spy, but that's all right. I'm going to summon it out. Try to attack into this monster right here. I guess I could have just attacked with Gigantes, but I don't know. I don't respect their back row. Essentially. Apprentice Magician. Okay. Sure. What are we grabbing? Probably... Okay, another Apprentice. All right, I'm just going to let that one stay for now. And just pass a turn. There's no reason to attack Gigantes in it, give my opponent a free Magician of Faith, when, like, if they want to do that, now they have to attack with the Apprentice Magician. Take some damage. Like, I imagine they're going to... Wild. Okay. Ooh, Knock? Knock's pretty good here. So, I think what I actually want to do here is attack into the Apprentice Magician, see what they get, and then knock that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Cheeky little play here. Get the flip effect monster, presumably, out of here. So, like, if they grab a Moth, thinking, you know, they're going to have a Moth, they're going to get a light into the graveyard. No. They're all gone. It is Moth. Okay. All right. Main 2. Nobleman of Crossout. Get that out of here. Okay. That is their only Moth. Or at least the only one in the deck. They definitely could have one in the hand. I mean, now if I draw into the tree, things don't look so bad. Got 2 outs to Gravekeeper Spy. Oh, Call of the Hunt. That's been sitting back there forever. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I can just ram Gigantes into Mobius and kill it, but oh. Graceful Charity action? Okay. The tree. Oh, and Rat. I did not side in Injection Fairy Lily. Okay, well, let's get rid of Hyena. And... Huh. I guess it's Poison Fangs. which is unfortunate. I really want to use Poison Fangs, but Gaia Power is so good here. And MST just straight up kills the Mobius. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Let's get rid of this Call of the Haunted. Take out Mobius. Summon Rat. Flip Momonga. Prima the Monkey. And Gaia Power. That was an excellent draw. All right. Everything is big. Everything is large. We get over these Gravekeeper Spies, and like now the opponent doesn't have any defenses going on. And they're taking a huge chunk of damage right here. And it's gonna be harder for them to summon out a Monarch too, right? Like, I guess they could have another Soul Exchange or a Brain Control, but one of each of those is already gone. They could have Snatch Steal. All right. We'll pass the turn. I imagine if they had like another Monarch, they would have already done some of that stuff. But they've been playing very, very, very conservatively. Yeah, there's a Snatch Steal. It's fine. They take Rat. Yeah, I'm going to say that probably... Oh, Mobius. Okay. Yeah. Mobius, the Ruiner of Days today. All right. That's really, really good. I'm still at 8,700, so like, I still have play here for sure. They're gonna interesting. So I only take a net 400 there. Oh, Snatch Steal, Snatch Steal, Snatch Steal, Snatch Steal. All right. All right. United We Stand works too. A big boy Gigantes here. Attack over Mobius. And I really think they should have attacked over Gigantes. They made their first aggressive play and attacked over the Momonga. But Gigantes, good lord. Okay. Yeah, Gigantes is definitely the bigger threat here. We're attributing for the Stalos. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Poison Fangs. Awesome. We'll set it. This is why this card doesn't see play. In case you were wondering. All right, just the 24. It's fine. It's a 4-turn clock. And a set monster. Sure. Okay. Ring's not awful. The opponent is at 4,300, so like ring plus, I don't know, they flip up something small. I draw into a Berserk Gorilla with, is this another Mobius? Jinzo! Okay. Prima to kill me? All right. All right. All right. Yeah. All of the 2,400 beaters. You got it, opponent. We'll give him the GG. Unfortunately, I can't talk today, I guess. Unfortunately, not able to take down this one. I just kind of got obliterated both games here. I guess a little less so here in game 2, but I was behind pretty much the entire time. Except for that one turn where I drew the Gaia Power. But other than that, just kind of obliterated. But hey, losing to a sweet Monarch deck, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for Beast Swarm. This deck is sick. Honestly, I'm probably going to explore the other avenues for building this deck. I'm going to try out the Bazoo, going to try out the Cat version. Maybe some others. If you all know of any other like sort of like Beast Swarm builds, that'd be cool. Drop those in the comments. And yeah, we'll see where we go with this. But that's going to be it for it today. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.